NFW Nation, and welcome to another episode, oh Lord, of the Love Shack. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
I'm your co-host, Charmer Charles, and my buddy Johnny Richards, Khloe. We got Heather Wilson over here, and honey, introduce yourself. Brittany, and the puppy dog lover. Her name is Emmy.
Okay, we're here talking about our first event we had in the walk, the Mama Rich Memorial. It's going to be a great event, but before we start the match, before we go over the matches and everything, and I know you got a lot of things you want to say. I know Charles has got something he wants to talk about, and that's the sweetheart of the NFW, Mama Rich. Go ahead, Charles.
I just want to say, man, it's been 6, 7, 8 years that I started working for NFW. And Mama Rich, man, I'm not going to go on the sad stuff. I'm going to go on the funny stuff. Mama Rich, she can hang with the best of the tough guys. Am I right, Johnny?
Yeah.
She would hold back.
She wouldn't let nobody walk
Nah,
over her.
she would just fire up on them, and she was a big inspiration on me. She was never down, really. It just always a bubble of joy, and just as sweet as she could be. I always talk to her at least 3 to 4 times a week, and I'm talking talk. I mean, we would talk, hold on, I gotta get a soft drink on me back. Hold on, I'm going to pee, that kind of talk. And it just broke my heart when she left, but she's here, and I guarantee you the second, she gonna be there.
Well,
She tell me right now to better watch what I say.
Yeah, she was just a fine lady, and she was really a big help to me and Al.
Oh yeah.
I think one of the coolest things was I called her up one day and I said, hey, we got a cool guest. And she goes, oh, really? Who is it? I said, Gene. You remember that?
I do.
And she said, oh, Charles. I said, oh, Debbie.
It took us a couple years to get her to do it.
Yeah, and she did a very good job. I mean, a fantastic job.
Yeah, she earned the name Sweetheart at NFW.
Yeah, she's
She
very,
known
very
as
sweet.
Sweetheart at NFW. So, in honor of her, they're having the Mama Rich Memorial and Battle Royal.
Battle Royal, there's going to be like 125 guys in there, I think.
125.
Maybe
Okay.
200. He's getting bigger.
But we go over that in a little bit. But right now, we go over the card. And like I said, it's August the 2nd, which is Saturday night, at Swander's Ice Arena, 209
Now,
North
that's the first
Bakey
time
Road.
we've ever been in there.
First time it's
First time we've been to Swander's. Everything's about the same. Ringside's $10, general admissions 8, senior citizens for 5, children 5 to 12 are 5, kids 4 and under, and active military are free. We also like to thank our sponsors, Evansville Tire, thank you.
Jimmy Jim.
Greek's Family Pizzeria, Jan's Fashion Costumes, Rave Entertainment, JRL Photography. Again, thank you sponsors. August 2nd, 2014 at Swander Ice Arena, our first event at Swander's on Bakey Road. Bell time is 7 o'clock p.m.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
11 matches.
and what matches they are. And the top one, former WWE Simon Dean versus yours truly, Johnny Richards.
That's a long time in the making. Last time Simon Dean was here, I beat him up and he never came back. And then we were in Glasgow. We seen Simon. Simon has some smart ass things to say to me. So the powers to be booked a match with me and Simon Dean, and I think I'm going to run him out of Evansville for another 5 years.
Yeah, he made a lot of comments about showing how fit he is and how he's going to give you a workout of your life, but you know, saying one thing doing another, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, if anybody wants to see what Simon Dean's about, you can watch him on the WWE Network.
There you go.
$9.99 a month. But I'm going to give Simon Dean a booking too, beating worse than he's ever had in his life.
It's going to be a great match.
Think
You know,
about it.
Simon Dean versus Johnny Richards.
I'm not quite mentally stable anyway. And I'm
know
like,
that.
I know, believe that. That show there.
Did
I'm
you know
super
that?
hyped. Speaking of not being mentally stable,
Go ahead.
you got a censor button on there, sir?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
The following comments are not necessarily those reflecting New Focus Wrestling, Big Al, Charmin Charles,
Those are yours.
Heather, Brittany, or anybody else associated with the company. Those are solely mine of Johnny Richards and Johnny Richards only. I got something to say. You know, talking about Mom helped a lot of people out.
Yes.
And there are some people that she helped out. One of them, this is so I can't get sued. One of them's last name's a Flower. Another guy is not Thunder, but he's something else. Another guy shoots steroids up his kidneys that he buys from a promoter. And I just want to say to you guys, just my mom spent a lot of time with, fuck you three for not sending nothing at all and for being complete assholes. And other one is a man who buys meth for his daughter, and he lets his child be physically manhandled by grown men, and he pays people off to not tell his wife that he's sitting around on her. And his name rhymes with Pam, so fuck you too, you piece of shit. That's what I gotta say. Now back to our normally scheduled program here. Good mood. I'm in a great mood.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I'm in a great mood. I don't have to Facebook you little bitch.
Okay. Now, the next one, Charles, your
Tag
buddy's
me,
back.
asshole.
My buddy is back.
The NWA World Champion Ironman Rob Conway versus NFW World Champion Chad Stallings.
Chad Stallings, you
Is
just
that
better
for
not
belt
show
or
up.
just a regular match?
This for the World Heavyweight Champion.
We know who we're rooting for.
I've been talking to the Iron Man. Talked to Iron Man this morning.
He's ready.
He's ready for Chad
right?
Stallings.
Rob is in probably the best shape that he's been in for a really long time. And actually, I'm wrestling him this Saturday night, or this Saturday day, Gordon, Indiana. And, he's ready. And I'm going to push him to the limits. I'll make sure he's ready to fight Chad Stallings. I'll make sure that he can kill Chad Stallings.
I'm hoping he
I don't like you, Chad Stallings.
Never have, never will.
No. But if your wife ever wants to hang out with me and Khloe, offers on the table.
Okay.
Look
Now,
like a bent up pickaninny.
the NFW Tri-State Champion Flash Flanagan taking on the return of the natural Chase Stevens.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
This has been a while in the making. You know, they actually have some heat outside of Evansville, and Chase volunteered to come in and want to come back to Evansville. A good show for him to come back, and he asked for Flash. Flash has no worries about Chase.
I dare say, ask, you'll receive it, but you better watch what you ask for. You just might get it.
That's two cup.
Go Flash, go.
Yeah.
Then-
Indeed.
Huh?
Indeed.
He might have Humper in his corner.
Now, we got a tag team here that's an unusual tag team, and that's Tracy Smothers and Victor Bruiser Lewis teaming up together going against the Maddox brothers.
The Maddox boys are really good dudes. We got to know them over the last few months. They run shows in UCW down in Owensboro. Good dudes. Tracy Smothers has gotten to Vic's head. Tracy helped break Vic in, and they're coming in. They're wanting to make a name for themselves. They want no shot at tag team title match. That's what they're saying. It's them, the Maddox boys.
What do you think, Charles?
I think the Maddox boys, I used to do TV with them guys, man. Like Red said, they're good guys. They're tough competitors. If Tracy thinks and Vic that they're going to come in and do this, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, with Tracy and Vic together, they're both.
No, they're both underhanded.
Oh, you can't.
You
can't-
talking about a bunch of, that's
Yeah.
probably,
That's going to be one wild match right
50
there.
years
See how they
experience
how they
combined.
work together. Now, the match, the Mohawk versus Mask. NFW Women's Champion Khloe taking on the Pink Pansy.
There's
So-
no way I'm losing my head. Because Donnie doesn't have enough hair to shave my head.
If she loses, she's got to do the mohawk. If Pete Pansy loses, the mask comes off.
I'm not shaving my head. There's no way I'm
well,
doing it.
could
I'm
you
not
do
gonna
me a
lose.
favor? Could you please lose? Because I've seen him with his mask on. Ugly. Ooh, you ugly boy. Look like after birth of a bastard.
I just can't lose.
Is worst case scenario. So I have 100% confidence that you're going to beat the Pink Pansy. Worst case scenario, let's still tell you rock a mohawk.
I mean, I'm not saying I won't, but
No,
there's-
you rock him home.
I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
Don't say you're not going to do it.
No.
No, you do.
Okay, now the tag team titles, SOL or NFW Tag Team, now they're called the Wrecking Crew, taking on the Dream Team.
Benny Bray.
Benny Bray. Heather, what's your thoughts on this match?
Well, I mean, what can I say? They're the dream team. Benny Bray, William Bray, SOL, Wrecking Crew, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves now. Y'all's
Ooh,
got an
get
ass
down,
whipping coming. They are going to kick your ass all over Swander, and you will not know what hit them. So, boys, you better watch out, because those titles is going to be dream teams at the end of the night, and that's all I got to say.
Well, put it in there, mama.
Haven't you?
I have.
She learned well.
Johnny has taught me well. Johnny and
There
Johnny
you
have
go.
taught me well.
Boy, you
The Dream Team up against the
hoping
Wrecking
for-
like
Crew.
Peter Johnson Brothers.
Oh, I'm not going to comment on that because, like I said, I'll tell you what, they're
Okay, follow that one.
tough. They're tough.
I'm going to tell you what, I was impressed tonight we saw him in Winslow.
Yeah,
They were
They were
good.
tough
Came
kids,
in.
man.
They were good. They were good.
Fought the wrecking crew that night.
Yep.
Beat them by disqualification. So
Yeah.
really, the wrecking crew's never beat them.
Who?
The wrecking crew's never
Wrecking
beat
crew
them.
not beat them, actually.
0-2. 0-3. Maybe 0-4. All right, Jeremiah Plunkett versus Just John.
Plunky.
I'm a big Funky fan.
Yeah, I
Me
am
too.
Like, I love Just John, but I'm a big Funky fan.
I've seen him. He's something else. He's something else.
This one match is actually a 10-man tag coming up.
Which one's that?
This one here. It's switched around.
Well, go ahead and talk
I
to
will,
us.
I will break one of the. I don't have my glasses. They're on my head. That was going to be a 10-man tag team match. A Mo Brazil Jr. teaming up with Scott Sexton, Canadian Kid, AJ Riley, and Johnny Bangkok. I like him. He was trained by Rudy Boy Gonzalez and Shawn Michaels. They'll be taking on a team of Rough Rider, Iron Man Cody Matthews, no relation to Rob Conway,
There you go.
Tempest, and the return of former NFW Tag Team Champions, Jason Kane and Chris Thomas, the Bad Boys.
Oh, do tell. Do
Right
tell.
now, I'm thinking what you were saying a while ago about them, so I'm not going to say. I'm going to keep it
Hey,
at that.
you won't be
I ain't
laying
got no
in bed
respect for them guys.
rolled over and said, Bangkok.
The only thing I can hope is that
Oh!
Bobo puts the headbutt on him.
Hey, that's a song. It really is. I was
Oh,
chilling.
I believe you, but
I know another
who I'll
song
be
too. There
rooting
was a
for.
man
Oh
from
yeah, I'm
Nantucket.
rooting for it too.
I hope they kick their. I hope they give them a rude awakening when they come back. Their return, not be that they're in.
I feel like Vince McMahon sometimes whenever I put people out of business, they come work for us.
Oh. Now,
Bubba, Sexton, AJ.
Two old men. leaving
okay.
the bed.
Now, what everybody's talking about the Mama Rich Battle Royal, and it's every man for himself, friend against friend, foe against foe.
And
So,
it's going to be done a little different. Two people will start. And then every minute, two more people will enter. Two at a time until everybody's in. I really believe right now, last count, there's like 40 guys and gals that's going to be in there. The winner will get shot to world champion.
the winner is number one champion. Is number one contender. Number one contender for the world title.
So just think if you're in there and you done eliminated a guy and you're by yourself, you got two more guys coming at you in a minute. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Like I said, it's every man for himself. So there ain't no friends in the Battle Royal. It's every man for himself. So, it's
And
going.
our buddy CCW down in Coliseum, we're sending some guys down. That has to be in here. That shows you how big this match is when CCW, our competition, I guess, sending their guys over to try to make a name for themselves. But much respect to Alistair and those guys down there.
Yeah, he's tough, and like I said, they got some good wrestlers. But like I said, we get the littlest guy to win, biggest guy. I mean, like I said, it's the smartest who's going to win. The smartest.
That would be me.
Are you going to be in?
I will be in it, and Khloe will be in it as well.
Charles, you in?
Yeah. I'm into them hot dogs.
Go ahead and get one.
It could come down to me and Khloe might be the last two.
Benny Bray in it.
I think Benny is in it, yeah. And I have a message from him. He just sent me. He said, tell the Wrecking Crew they couldn't make it tonight because they're modeling in Singapore, but they'll be willing to give y'all a makeover if you surrender the belts and y'all are Uggos. That's your message from Benny Bray.
Modeling in Singapore.
Yeah, he's modeling in Singapore, him and William.
Is that by Bangkok?
They're modeling in
Two
Singapore.
old
You go to
men
your
laying in
LSTD,
bed. The other one over there
STD
said
tour.
Bangkok.
STD
Hold
tour.
up, Al. Whoa.
Oh.
We gotta talk about this STD thing.
Oh. But I tell you what, okay.
What did you do?
Don't blame it on me.
Is there anything else you want to add to these matches? We got the Tri-State title, we got the tag titles, we got the world title, we got the women's title, we got the Battle Royal.
I think,
Any more surprises?
probably so.
Oh, I'm sure. Are you kidding with Plunky, Jay Stevens, Tracy? Yeah, there's going to be some surprises.
Yeah, it's gonna be great because I know Jason Riley and Tracy Smothers hate each other in real life, so it should be interesting when they're both in the thing.
Well,
Hey, you're a shit
I'm
stirrer,
on
aren't
Tracy's side on that one. But you know how I feel about them.
Now, they love you,
Huh?
Al. They love you.
Love her. Is
I was
I
on
have no
COVID
respect.
Stevens.
I have no respect.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Can I be in Bobo's in your corner?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
You will be in Bobo's school.
there you go. That's my buddy. And I want also tell Bobo, I'm glad to hear that your wife is doing better. She's in our hearts and our prayers. She is, an awesome lady, and she can get up there too.
That's what really happened. But she was trying to cut somebody. They cut in front of her at the grocery line. She pulled that knife out she carries around, tripped over a
You don't want to
watermelon,
mess with her.
and then fell on top of a cantaloupe. That's what really happened. I was there.
But I'm glad she's doing good. I'm glad she's doing good, and I
She
can't
come
wait to
after
see
me with
Bobo.
some silver string one night.
Huh?
She got me with a can of silver string.
She punched me one night. I was wrestling Bobo.
Love you, Mama Deb.
But again, it's all happening August the 2nd at the Swander's Ice Arena on Bakey Road, Evansville, Indiana. Bell time is 7 o'clock p.m., which is Saturday night. And it's the Mama Rich Memorial with the Mama Rich Battle Royal. The winner will be the #1 contender. Like I said, you got Simon Dean going up against Johnny Richards, which is going to be a great match. It's going to be a great match. He might be, I think it's going to make him.
Khloe might be rocking a mohawk. Pink Pants
Then you
might
got
show a rear
maybe a
ugly
possible
head.
Hawk or she going to lose her
We'll
mask.
finally find out what Pink Pansy is.
You got the tri-state
Oh,
title.
Lord.
You got the
The last time I seen a head like that, it was encased in rubber.
Oh Lord, Brett Crew going up against the Dream Team. Then you got the 10-man tag, which I'll be in their corner. Bobo, Scott Sexton, Teddy Kidd, AJ Ryan.
AJ Riley.
Thanks, Doc.
AJ Lee Riley
That's it.
Yes.
and Johnny
Bangkok.
I like Johnny Bangkok.
I do too.
Hey, them two guys that I liked, are they going to be there? I can't remember their names. They were...
Yeah, the Bangkok would be there.
No. The big kid was a little kid.
Kenny and
Yeah.
yeah, they'll be in the
They'll be in the Battle Royal.
Kenny
I like
Douglas
those guys.
and Dave will be in there. I got a list of guys.
Yeah, we can even have raffles and everybody picks who they think's going to win. Winner. Yeah.
We could do that. The winner.
Don't pick me.
Would you like to model in Singapore?
Model in Singapore.
Yeah, in some underwear.
Okay. Like I said, August the 2nd at Swander's Ice Arena, the Mama Rich Memorial, NFW. New Focus Wrestling, Mama Rich Memorial. General admission's $8, ringside's $10. Children 5 to 12 are $5.
Those aren't yours.
Senior citizens 5. Active military kids 4 and under are free. 11 matches. 10 matches. The Battle Royal. Every 2 men two men will start, and every 2 minutes 2 more men will enter.
That's right.
The winner will be the #1 contender for the NFW title.
The other match is a 4-way dance that T-Boat came up with.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know all the details, but I let him come up with the match because he paid me a lot of money to come up with the match. So I took it. And he's coming out of retirement to do the Battle Royal too. So
All right. I mean, that's the match. That's the matches. And that's the card. Oh, that's my fourth.
I'm down.
But that's all happening August 2nd, Swander's Ice
7
Arena.
p.m. Be there by 7 p.m. We're starting at 7 o'clock.
Do you have anything you want to say before we end it?
Green is my favorite
Good
color.
color. Sammy Taggart, we see you there that night, brother. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah,
you
we
better
miss you, Sammy.
be there, Sammy. Dagnabbit.
Anything else you want to say before we head
What
out?
else can we holler at?
Just be there at 7 to see the Dream Team walk off with the tag titles. And yes, it is really possible to be that ridiculously good looking, only if you're them.
What about Craven Moorhead? I think he
think he
might.
should
Okay. All right.
do with Pink
What
Pansy.
about Philip Malone?
All right, Charles. You ready to spread the love?
I'll spread that
Go
love.
ahead.
Is that why you're
Just
itching?
what?
Is that why you're itching?
I'm itching and I done spread. Chloe said you gave me lobsters.
Well, I might have.
Purple lobsters.
Go ahead, Charles.
Hey, you ever had a blue waffle well?
Go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
Okay, never mind. Just remember, NFW Nation, don't. Who is it?
That's my mama telling you we better watch your mouth.
Said, hurry up and get home and do the dishes.
That's what Chloe tells me.
Anyway, just remember this, NFW Nation. Don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us. All you have to do is spread the love.
Unless you're ugly. If
See
you're ugly,
August the
don't
2nd.
spread the love.
No, because you'll get lobsters.
Yes. You don't
Purple
want
lobster.
Purple lobster.
And green, maybe.
Green lobsters.
Green's my favorite color.
My favorite color.
Purple.